Are you wanting to ride all year long, but it's just too cold? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you what I wear so that I can ride all year long and stay nice and cozy. Interested? Well, let's get into it. Riding in the cold is not something that most people want to do, but I'm going to show you how we can layer up to make it so that it's an enjoyable experience. You are going to want to have some nice padded socks, and I love these. You can buy them like 6 at a time. These are Merin wool socks, and they are super warm and comfortable. And this is really all you need to keep your feet warm, besides having some leather boots or something like that. Don't wear sneakers when it gets this cold, because no matter what you put on your feet, if you're wearing just some nylon sneakers or something like that, your feet are going to get cold. So make sure you're wearing some kind of boots that have leather in them. If they're insulated, that's even better. Next, we have thermal underwear, which you're going to get pants and a top. I'm going to have links to everything that I use down in the description below, but these are essential. Now, I find myself wearing the tops more than I do the bottoms. I'm going to show you why here in a minute. And when it comes to temperatures, if it's above freezing, well, half the time I won't use the bottom thermals. I just use the top. Now, when it comes to pants, I normally go with one of the two options. Number one, it's these lined winter riding bike pants, right? They're kind of cool. You can see how they look, but I only wear those if it's like above freezing temps. I have these really cool ski pants that I was able to get on Amazon. Not that expensive, but man, these things are comfortable and they're super warm, so much to where I'm getting different colors of these, and I'll be wearing these during my reviews here in the winter. Normally, I would just wear these without wearing thermals if it's above freezing. But since it is below freezing today, I got the thermals on and I'm going to be wearing these. Then it comes to having tops on. If it's above freezing, I'm just going to wear a t-shirt with these thermals and I would be fine. But obviously it's colder than that. So I'm going to be wearing this long sleeve shirt today, which is just a little bit thicker. For me, I use this jacket for everything. It is super light. It's a puffer jacket. I got this one at REI, but I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to show you some other ones that I think would be good to use that are very similar to this kind of jacket. But this I use in all kinds of situations. And once you get layered up like that, it does a really good job of protecting you from the wind, and it keeps you nice and comfortable. You're definitely going to want to keep your hands warm, as those seem to be the things that will cause the discomfort the quickest when riding in the cold. Now, if it is under 32 degrees, well, I'm going to use these gloves right here. I have multiple pairs of these gloves. I enjoy these gloves. Anytime it gets like 50 degrees or lower, these are what I wear. But we're talking about below freezing temps today. So we're going to be using these heated gloves that I recently purchased. I reviewed a different set of gloves like this before, about a year or so ago. You can't get them anymore. And I wanted to get an updated version, so I got these. Now, the cool part about these gloves is they just keep your hands warm. Like, they won't get hot. You don't really realize how warm these gloves are unless you like turn them on and take them out. Now, it has 3 power modes, so you have 3 different heat settings. We'll probably be using the max one today for today's ride. But yes, definitely heated gloves has been a game changer and has saved it for many times. Now, I know you can get something like bar mitts that go at the end of your handlebars, but I like to be able to see my hands. Plus, I ride a lot of different bikes, and I wouldn't want to go ahead and put bar mitts every time I switched bikes. It's just, for me, it's easier just to throw on these gloves, pick a bike, and go. A lot of people forget that your neck is going to be exposed while riding outside, no matter what kind of helmet that you're wearing. And this right here is a thin neck gaiter that I use when temps are above freezing. And then this balaclava is what I use for when the temps are below freezing. So we'll be rocking this one today. Let's talk about helmets, because safety is definitely something that I am all about. Now, this is the Xnito helmet. This is my winter helmet, and the reason being is it has this winter liner that you can purchase separately that you can put in and out of the helmet. It protects my ears. This is definitely one that I use whenever it's, above freezing and it's cold. I like this helmet with the Balaclava. If I want to have it up higher, you know, and you cover up your nose, that's great. But whenever I'm talking to you guys and I'm doing a video, I need to make sure you can hear my voice. So if it gets too cold and I can't have my face exposed, well, then I'll just go with this full face helmet right here. Now, the cool thing about this helmet is it does have a winter shroud that can go around and cover your neck. But for me, I took it off. It just like restricted a little bit of movement. Plus, I need to make sure you guys can hear me during these reviews when I'm making these videos. The cool thing is it has two different visors. It has this tinted visor and it also has a clear one. Now, the visor will fog up. So I ended up getting these fog resistant strips that go in front of the visor. And that way I know that this area right here will not fog up, making it super easy. Plus it is way easy. It does come with both of these lenses, and you can just switch these out real easy. It's pretty simple. So if I know it's going to be sunny outside, I'm going to rock this one. And if it's going to be cloudy, we're going to use this one. Now, when I am wearing this helmet, I like to rock these photochromatic glasses, and because you want to protect your eyes in the wind and the cold. And these are ones that are really good because they will change and get darker if the sun comes out, and then when the sun's away, well, it just clears up. So it's like having sunglasses or normal glasses while riding. So let's go ahead, get geared up, and go for a ride. Here is why I'm a big fan of these pants. As you can see, they are long enough to where they are not exposing any skin while I'm riding. One thing I've noticed about these gloves is that it doesn't really feel like, you don't feel the heat on your hands, but your hands aren't cold. So it's not making your fingers hot or sweat. Instead, it just makes your hands feel normal. Now you know what I use to keep riding bikes all year long. And if you're curious about what bikes I like to ride in the wintertime, well, go ahead and check out this video right here. So until I see you guys again, enjoy the ride.